Good afternoon from Da Nang. I have David today with me and we're gonna go for a walk towards the busy street food paradise street. We're on An Thuong 34, where there are a lot of apartment buildings. So if you wanna apartment hunt, you can just go to all those places and call them and see. Also, I want to talk about apartment hunting because it's not that easy anymore to find a very good priced, good place. It is possible, but it's not as easy as people make it look like. I feel a lot of people sometimes are lucky and find something right away in 1 or 2 days, but sometimes you need a week or something. So the good thing is you can always have a hotel room day by day, extended. It's pretty simple to do that. And then you just have to do all the walking. Or what you can also do is go to Facebook groups and make a post with exactly what you want to have, what you want to pay, and from when to when. And then usually lots of agents gonna text you with everything they have, because they always make a cut on that, so be aware of that too. Yeah, but they will flood you with all kinds of properties, so it could be also very intense. The easiest way to get an apartment is a serviced apartment in the hotel apartment building, but this is always a little bit more expensive than renting directly for long term. But then it also depends. If you're under 1 week or under 1 month here, just get a hotel room. You will not eat at home anyways. And even if you want to eat at home, you can just order it with Grab and you will have everything there, even in a hotel. So we're walking now towards the Doba Street to the left. We're gonna have a special dish. Are you scared, David?
No, you just said the word exotic.
Exotic, yeah. David is a little bit worried, as he should. No, it's all good. It looks exotic, but it's not that exotic. They always have pork belly there as well, so it's okay. So here also on the street you can see you cannot walk here on a walkway. What is the name, David? Yeah, it's not even existent. It's just used for motorbike parking. But sometimes you can get on it for a little bit. And we want to go towards the Han River. Now we just have to cross this intersection and then we're almost there. We're gonna have one more busy intersection on the way. So now we're gonna walk all the way here. You can see there are a lot of motorbikes driving. Now we have to walk very slowly and steady, in the same pace. Here you can also see some other street food vendors. You can get noodles here. What is that? Pasta. Interesting. There you can wash your car or motorbike. And there are more and more street vendors here on the street. They're having some kom tam, some pork chop and rice here as well. And here's a big car wash. And we're gonna cross now. We are at the Doba Street, and we're gonna cross the Chao Thi Vinh Street, which is also filled with nice, tasty Vietnamese street food and normal restaurants there as well. But we want to stay on this street here and go all the way to the not to the Han River, but into the direction of the Han River. Okay, we are approaching the Chao Thi Vinh Tê intersection, which is a very busy intersection. And it's pretty chaotic, but it still works out. And this here is also a very popular beer place with lots of good food as well. But be aware, you have to sit very low on the ground. This is the intersection to the Chao Thi Vinh Tê Street. So here you can see the sign, Doba and Chao Thi Vinh Tê. Now we're gonna walk up here slowly. Here you have barber shops, coffee shops on the left. A very good Mi Quang place on the left, but it's already closed because Mi Quang is usually eaten in the morning. They have also interesting dishes here, but I never tried them. And here on the right, it's actually always something new. So this is also a very popular noodle dish with crab. Ban Can Gai. And whenever you see the word chai, that means vegan. And this is going to be a new restaurant here. Pho. Oh, interesting. A chicken pho place. Here we have a coffee shop and tea place. And here's my favorite Ban Can place over there. No, Ban Kuon place, I'm sorry. Rice rolls, very, very good. And it's left and right, there are very stylish coffee shops. Remember, David, this was the first Vietnamese dish you ate?
Yes.
And there's some girls, oh look at it, let's go there a little bit. Hello. So here, this is like a very stylish, look at this. It's all black, and they have actually a Christmas tree there as well. And here's more fish noodles, very nice as well. Lao always means hot pot, and this is most likely a Korean hot pot, maybe. I mean, it's Lao and Nuong, that means hot pot and grill. And since Busan is in Korea, I guess it's Korean. You got some shopping, clothing store. And this is where we're gonna go today. Donald Trung. Gonna cross the street now, and then we're gonna go. Ciao. We're gonna sit up there. Xin chào. Yeah, two. Yeah. Here's good. You're gonna sit here. Ban Ut?
Yes, egg rice pancake people.
Yeah, yeah.
This one.
One, then this one.
Okay. Không. Cô ở chị dưới này để quay.
And Ban Nam.
Bánh nậm is
Yes, I know. Yeah, that's it for now, I think. And I guess a beer, Huda?
yeah, two Huda.
No, one Huda. Okay, guys, it's already here. So we have pork belly thin, and then here what we use to roll everything. We got some vegetables over here, some salad leaves there, and this here. Very nice. Perfect. Now I'm going to show you how to roll it properly. We have now this paper. It's also broken, but we tap it onto the Ban Ut, the soft rice paper. Okay, and we pull it out like that. Now we have a good stable form to build our beautiful roll. Okay. So I'm gonna take something of this. This is how I like it. You can put all kinds of vegetables in however you like it. I don't like to have salad or anything. I just like a little bit of cucumbers, those sprouts, maybe a little bit of those salads. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these beautiful pork bellies, put it up there. And now, since we have the banh ut, the thick rice paper roll, it's not gonna break. So we're gonna roll it carefully, and then we have the choice of dipping it into the normal fish sauce, or what I like more, the mam nem, the fermented fish sauce. Smells a little bit and it's very strong and salty. Nice. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out this video about street food in Da Nang, and see you on the next one.